The fall of Dagon, a story of God's power. Once, the Philistines, a fierce enemy of Israel, captured the sacred Ark of the Covenant, a symbol of God's presence among his people. The Israelites had suffered a great loss in battle, and the Philistines rejoiced as they took the Ark as their prize. With it, they hoped to assert the superiority of their gods over the God of Israel. They carried the Ark to the city of Ashdod, where they placed it in the temple of their chief god, Dagon. The Philistines gathered in celebration, believing that Dagon had triumphed over the God of Israel. They placed the ark beside the towering statue of Dagon, and the people marveled at the victory. Little did they know, the God of Israel was not like any other god. The next morning, as the sun rose over Ashdod, the priests of Dagon hurried to the temple to offer their morning sacrifices. But when they entered, they were struck with shock and disbelief. The mighty statue of Dagon had fallen face down before the Ark of the Covenant, as if bowing in reverence to the God of Israel. Panic spread through the priests. They quickly set the statue of Dagon back on its pedestal, thinking it had been a fluke, a misstep of the night. However, the following morning, something even more terrifying awaited them. Once again, the statue of Dagon lay face down before the ark, but this time it was shattered. The head of the idol had been broken off, and both its hands lay severed on the ground. Only the torso remained, a broken and powerless figure. The priests were struck with fear, knowing that this was no mere coincidence. The God of Israel had made a powerful statement. He was supreme, and no false god could stand in his presence. But the trouble for the Philistines did not end there. Soon after, their people began to suffer from painful boils and diseases. The entire city was gripped by fear and suffering. The Philistines realized they had made a grave mistake in thinking they could hold the ark captive. In desperation, they decided to send the ark back to Israel, fearing that the wrath of Israel's God would destroy them entirely. In this dramatic turn of events, the Philistines learned that the God of Israel was not to be mocked. His power was unmatched, and his presence among his people was a force no idol, no matter how mighty it seemed, could ever overcome. The idols of the Philistines had fallen, and the God of Israel remained sovereign, mighty, and eternal. If you believe you are serving the one true God, comment, "Thank you, Lord, for accepting me." Moral lesson: the fall of Dagon serves as a reminder that no false god, idol, or power can withstand the authority of the true God. Please like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment and follow for more.